think we good, bro.
You know me. Ain't good just yet.
Should I play some music?
Nah, let these motherfuckers listen to me struggle. Yeah, that's right.
Said, nah,
Hard times
let them
over here.
listen to me struggle.
It's been a minute. Hello.
It's
Hi.
been hella minutes.
What y'all doing?
Yo. Yo, man, how you been, bro?
Oh man, I've been cool actually. You know, I can't complain. Shit's been chill.
Shit's been chill.
Shit's been chill.
Shit's been chill and busy.
It's definitely been productive,
Yes.
but casual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's been like no rush or no 911 or no urgency type. I've just been handling business casually.
I refuse. I refuse to be
like,
rushed.
I'm gonna be honest. After the stock market closed at 1 o'clock, my day get real easy. Like most of my stress is like from like 6:30 to 1:05.
Bro, I think I did a trade one time where I just didn't pay attention that the stock market was closed. And I'm like, why is this shit pending?
See, that's I missed the number.
I missed the number, man.
Damn it! When they won't feel it.
And my ass checking over the weekend, like, yo, I know. I know this shit better not go up. I know that. I know that.
Oh man, it's rough.
I'm on Google looking up stock lawyers. I know this shit better not go up. That's not what I purchased it at.
It's crazy though, cause days be running together. Like it hit. I'm like, yo, it's the weekend.
Yeah.
Like all my days starting to look the same, bro.
Yeah.
Like now I know it's the difference because of the stock market.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a problem within itself, bro. That's a problem within it. Well, it's an experience. I shouldn't say a problem because, you know, you wouldn't want to be involved with it if it was really a problem, right?
I mean, I try not to be involved with problems.
I try not to too, but you know, they seem to find themselves.
Nah, I be ignoring problems.
I try to do that too.
You hear that with your car? It's all right. I know my car.
I got a homie I work with. I got a OG Mexican homie I work with, and he got a saying. He was like, "It's not right, but it's okay." So we say that about everything. I'm like, man, you see this shit, bro? It's not right, but it's okay. But it's okay.
It's okay. It be like that sometimes. Like,
it really do.
Like, shit.
That's
all
all
you're doing with the government. It's not right.
But it's okay.
But it's okay. Because what can you do?
Nothing.
So it might as well be okay.
Yeah, that's just a good way to. It's a good way to pacify yourself. That's all. How you feel, dog, about everything? I shouldn't say everything. How do you feel about things seeming to slowly resume back to what we think we might remember?
Interesting.
I feel like it's going to take longer than what people are thinking, but seems like certain things are.
Well, the thing is funny because you have two speeds.
Mm-hmm.
You have people that are like moving real fast,
Right?
Like pedal to the metal, open back up. Like you seen what happened with the state of Texas.
Yeah.
He's just like, yo, he's like, you know, from like who was that? From Black Panther. I can't think of the name. The villain. Killmonger.
Yeah.
All that mass shit is over with.
Yeah.
We done. So
Yeah.
I mean, like, and then you have California. We like, yeah, you can keep your mask off. You don't have to wear a mask. But if you want to go any business, have a mask.
Yeah.
Be ready.
You too, future.
Yeah, like no, not yet, not yet, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot of people getting the vaccines.
Yeah. I have an opinion about that, bro. And it's real simple. Do what's best for you.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Because I really feel like when people have the conversation and they ask the question, right? Like, are you getting it? I feel like that's it's like a coping mechanism to this. It's either a coping mechanism or it's a gauge to see if they should get it or not. And it's like you gotta do what's best for you. And the first steps of that is doing your own research.
Facts. A lot of people out here, they
That doesn't mean getting on Instagram and going to your story and taking a poll and saying how many of you took the vaccine. I'm like, oh shit, 98%. Looks like I'm 99. No, you got to read.
It was 7 people.
Hey, real talk though.
7 people, and 6 of them were healthcare workers. So
right,
there's that. Like, because I know a lot of healthcare workers who have.
Oh, okay.
I know some who haven't.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It seems to still be sketchy when you just talk to the general person. Yeah. Most are definitely on the fence.
Still got to tap in with Poe because on one of our recent episodes he said he was going to get it. So
right.
Tap in with him.
There's 2 of them. I was just hearing about somebody who recently took the Pfizer, and besides some soreness from the actual area where they got the shot, that seemed to be the only issue.
Okay.
And so a lot of people have different immune systems and they're wired differently, so they will have different effects to it or whatever. I know the person broke out in hives. They have a tendency to break out in hives. It's nothing new.
Okay.
So it was like normally you have to sit for about 10 to 15 minutes after you take the shot just to make sure you're good.
Okay.
They had to sit for about 30 minutes to 45. 45 minutes because, they break out in hives and whatnot just to make sure there are no adverse effects or anything of that nature.
Right.
So, like you say, I would do your research. If you have the opportunity to talk to somebody who has had the experience, inquire with them which one they had, because to my knowledge, there's only 2 versions out there.
Yeah.
So, just do your research and, like you said, do what's best for you. If you're a healthcare worker and you're on the fence about it, that also means that your job could possibly be on the line.
Yeah.
You have to weigh these things, your responsibilities or whatever, and it's not about what other people are doing or how anybody might even view you. What works best for you?
Yeah.
In your situation, what you have going on. How do you feel about it after doing the research, and where are you at on it?
Yeah. I mean, I know that probably seems really, really cliche, but that's what people got to think about in this time period, because we always like to gauge our decisions based off with the masses, and that's how we ended up in this position in the first place.
Well, the masses are ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole thing about it is people take that word ignorant with the negative, they take it a negative way. All it means is that you don't know.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, you can be informed. So if you're ignorant, which the masses usually are, because they go off of what other people have said, or
news,
the influence, and the news never gives you the full story. That gives you what will, engage you, what will trigger you, what will drive emotion, what will,
absolutely
bring you to share it, to talk about it, to increase by word of mouth. So you're not necessarily going to get everything.
Right. Absolutely.
But if you actually take the time to do your research, I mean, we have many computers in our pockets.
Yep. We have so much knowledge at our disposal, like instant knowledge at that. There is no having to drive down the street and put change in a machine just to get a newspaper. Like, you can literally roll over, take your phone off the charger, and look something up. I mean, people are delivering groceries to your door.
There's also 2 libraries in my area, but most people don't read unless it comes through the form of this. I mean, I'll text you some links.
Yeah, there you go.
DM you some messages if that's what it takes. But no, do your research and your due diligence, absolutely, because it's important to know. It is, man. Just to be in the know. Just, even if you're not in the position of having to take the vaccine right away, just having the information, being aware, is a great place to be.
It is. It is. It's a great place to be, because you go from asking around, asking so many things, and always being in a position where you don't know, to like, all right, who can I help? Or
inform others.
You're informing others, or you're just sitting back and you're just looking at how many things are wrong, and it's like, glad I'm not.
I'm big on observing.
Yeah.
Big on observing.
I mean, speaking of observing, it's kind of crazy that, you know, all 2020, every week, this person, this case, left and right. And, you know, you spoke on driving that emotion. This is something that maybe some of our listeners can understand about how media works. The cases haven't stopped happening. Celebrities, people have not stopped getting it.
They stopped reporting it.
They stopped reporting it. So therefore, understand what's happening to your mental and your emotions.
Well, because they're trying to change the narrative. That's exactly the thing about it. See, the news will give you a certain narrative that is in line with what the government, with the country is trying to do.
Absolutely.
So if they're trying to drive fear, they will tell you about all of the cases. If they want you to stay in the house, they will tell you about all of the deaths. They will tell you about how contagious it is and the things that are happening and how things are shut down. And to stay safe, you should stay inside. And we cannot return to normal until everybody gets tested and everybody is inside. And then all of a sudden, when we see how it affects the economy and how many people are losing jobs and companies are shutting down, and now they're starting to affect the 1%'s pockets. Now it's about reopening.
Yeah, we got to get these people back to work,
and you know
we got to call Bunny back.
And you know, all of these things starting to happen. So now there is no more reports of the cases or the deaths. It's about how there is a vaccine. There's 2 vaccines available, and everybody should get not only tested but get the vaccine. And once you get the vaccine, this can happen and that can happen, and you won't have to worry about the 14-day quarantine and whoop. And we're looking to open things back up because people are getting vaccinated now, so you should get vaccinated. You know, it's just it sounds good, but again, driving a narrative that is beneficial to the nation, to the government, to what it is they are trying to make happen.
It's tough.
This will also be our last podcast. No.
Yo. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what it is, man. And that's where you hold the responsibility as an individual to do your research.
Due diligence.
Got to do your due diligence to, you know, and it can be difficult because there's so many people that want to be the main source of information. So they'll give you false information just to get traffic. But
well, the thing about it is you shouldn't be looking at anybody specifically as a source of information so much as articles and reports and things that are closer to the actual, you know, source of things going on. Like if you're relying on TMZ and the things
for anything
on social media,
for anything,
if the Shade Room is your go-to,
bro,
if World Star is in your top 5 searches, like, you know,
you just named all the highlight channels for Ratchet.
Oh, sorry. I don't follow any of them. That's what's so crazy about it. Like
that's like, you know, you got Sports Center, ESPN, you got all the shows like First Take. That's all that stuff. Or like if Ratchet,
PTI.
If Ratchet was a sport, you know what I'm saying?
Ratchet TV.
Yeah, Ratchet TV. You'd be
no, Ratchet TV. If that comes to life, I just want my percentage.
Yeah, it's probably already in the works. You know what I'm saying? It probably is. That would be all the highlight. That'd be all the highlight shows right there, man. It'd be all right there. But don't go there for factual data.
With all your favorites.
Yeah, please don't go there. Please. If we got to do a whole Boss Talk episode on why not to do that, please just don't. Please don't do it. We're trying to help you. So
I mean, you know, they could put all of the reality nonsense in one place. It would be like Lifetime.
That would be awesome if they did that.
Now, right?
Yeah, that would be actually awesome.
Because how often do you go to Lifetime?
Never.
Exactly. So you could just skip.
It'll take me a lifetime to get there.
Skip over Ratchet TV. You know what I'm saying? Straight to ESPN.
I've never watched a Lifetime movie. You know when it was doing all the biopics and stuff like that?
Bruh.
That's one of my greatest fears, bro, is like me actually getting to a certain level in like maybe my artistry or something, and then